Hey web surfers, you've come to YouTube and now you found me. I'm Kenzie Chaos and welcome to my channel. Hello, so I was really struggling for ideas this week on what I could do. And then one of my friends suggested to me, hey, why don't you do your Google search history? So that's what I'm doing. I mean, to me, no one has ever seen my Google search history. Search history to me is a place where Google likes to keep all your embarrassing searches that you don't even remember searching, but for some reason they're there and you've obviously searched them somehow, but it's obviously so embarrassing or humiliating or just plain crazy and weird that you've just erased it from your memory. But I'm reliving all of them. I don't know why I'm reliving them, but I'm reliving them. Wish me luck, please. Okay, so this is my first search history, and the first thing that I come across is Jake Rosh girlfriend. Okay. Shane Ritchie son song, Jake Rosh. What is a traditional Italian dish with chicken? So we've gone from Jake Rosh, who is Shane Ritchie's son, to dishes with chicken in that are Italian. List of Italian dishes. 100 plus traditional Italian recipes. What is a traditional Italian dish? Italian chicken recipes. What is a traditional Italian dish with chicken? I don't know why I'm searching these things. And the next thing I come across is Sherlock Holmes Benedict Cumberbatch. Why am I not surprised that I'm searching Benedict Cumberbatch? My friends are all addicted to him. I have watched Sherlock, but I'm probably guessing that one of my friends had control of my computer at this moment in time, because that's what most of these will be, because I won't remember searching any of them. And I'm sorry if it's a bit close right now, but I'm trying to balance it on my computer so that I can see the search history and so you're not so far away, which you would be if you were on my desk as normal. Anyway, Hazel Grace Lancaster, Tris Pryor Divergent, Tris Pryor, Katniss Everdeen, Harry Potter Scar, Harry Potter, Divergent Anime Tris, Divergent Anime, Hunger Games Anime Katniss, Hunger Games Anime, Harry Potter Anime Harry, Harry Potter Anime. Why am I searching so much anime things? Okay, Hazel was definitely in control of my computer. She's the one who's addicted to anime, not me. This is all Hazel's fault. I'm warning you, Hazel, if you're watching this, why were you searching anime on my computer? Why? Why, Hazel, why? Now, in this one, you will start to see a pattern. It's not an shaming pattern, but you will start to see a pattern. Dan and Phil, internet cult leader. Dan and Phil, my heroes don't wear capes. Dan and Phil, not all heroes wear capes. Dan and Phil, my family is the best one. Dan and Phil, my family, spelt with PH, is the best one. Dan is not on fire, an amazing Phil, my family. Dan is not on fire, an amazing Phil Cat. Dan is not on fire, an amazing Phil Hart. I am addicted to Dan and Phil. I'm not ashamed to say that, and you'll know by the Dan and Phil poll, which I will explain about later, because there's been a slight problem with that this week, which has really upset me. But we'll get over it, and hopefully that can be resolved. Which is why I'm hoping the people who have made this problem are actually watching this. I'm not trying to be mean, but please, why would you make this a problem? Anyway, back to the search history. Dan and Phil on a date that I'm not sure of, but I'm not surprised because a lot of my search history will be filled with them, really. Right, November the 9th, 2014. So not that long ago. But I remember searching for this, and it's going to sound weird, but I do remember searching for it. Before it, it's quite normal. Dynamo and Pierce the Veil. Then, it's tall lesbian. I know, it sounds dodged. But the thing is, on groups on Facebook, I'd seen people searching tall lesbian and seeing it come up with pictures of Dan Howell. I didn't believe that this actually happened. I thought it was photoshopped. So, as an experiment, I searched tall lesbian on Google. This is what happened. Right, Google. Tall, that's tack. Tall lesbian. Nope, not comedian, just a tall lesbian. Nope, and images. Oh, why, hello there, Dan Howell. So, it's not photoshopped. And these are the people that I call my heroes. Oh, God. I was then given some dates, some random dates by people of what they wanted to know what I searched on these dates. The 17th of December 2013. I searched Brothers Grimm photography, the Brothers Grimm, the Grimm Brothers cultural tendencies, Brothers Grimm photographs, Brothers Grimm authors, Wilhelm Grimm, Brothers Grimm and Grimm's fairy tales. But I know why I searched this, because I was doing my GCSEs at the time, and one of the people that we had to search for was the Brothers Grimm. So at least I have reason for searching them, and not because I wanted to find out ways to kill people. Another date that I got was the 8th of June 2014. I'm quite glad they've asked me to search this, because it means I get to raise awareness about something as well. Now, one of the bands that I follow, called Ferocious Dog, the lead singer in it, Ken Bonsall, his son, Lee Bonsall, died of PTSD a few years ago. And he wasn't diagnosed with PTSD, but he was an amazing military soldier, and the army didn't treat him with the PTSD because they didn't think he had it. And one moment they'd be singing his praises, the next they'd be saying he's the worst soldier he's ever had. And so I was searching for Lee Bonsall, and I got Lee Bonsall Remembrance Just Giving, the Lee Bonsall Memorial Fund, Memorial Service for Tenby Soldier, Lee Bonsall Memorial Fund, Lee Bonsall, We Will Remember Him Dozen Memorial, This Soldier Was a Hero, Red Cartoon Heart, and Warsock Family. And look, even if you haven't got much money, give to the Lee Bonsall Memorial Fund, because he fully deserves it, as does his family, who've been so strong and not let his death get in the way of what they want to do, and remember him every day and do everything that they do for him. The final date is January the 22nd, 2012. I searched for Just the One, the Levellers lyrics, lyrics to Just the One, Just the Wooey, Just the One Levelly, and then this carried on to the 21st. I think this must have been a search from the 21st that carried on. Which album is Just the One on? Just the One, the Levellers lyrics, lyrics to songs from Just the One, and Just the One, the Levelly. I keep searching for Levelly. I seem to have a problem. Leveller. There we go. I can spell. Yay, I can actually spell. So that's the end of the Google search history tag. Back on my desk now. So anyway, that was the Google search history tag, and normally the Dan and Phil poll question would be here, wouldn't it? But it's not, because I put it on the group that I normally put it on, and no one answered. Not even a single person. I didn't get any likes, any comments, nothing. Nobody answered the question. No one I don't think it says people saw it, but no one answered it, and I want to know why. I mean, I've had an amazing response when I've done this, and this week no one's answered it, and it just really upsets me because I thought I got really good support from you lot. But I've made a decision. I'm going to put the poll questions up for the next 2 weeks. If I do not get more than 3 answers every week, I will stop the Dan and Phil poll questions. That'll be a sad choice for me, because that was a way of representing to you that I was a Dan and Phil fan, because they're the ones who made me start YouTube. But as you've seen on my search history and what I've been doing, you know, so maybe I don't need to show you how much I support them, because you know that I'm addicted to them, and you know that they made me start now. So just, we'll see how it goes, and if that doesn't work, then we might have to come up with something else. See you next week, and I hope you enjoyed seeing my Google search history.